Hey guys, LuckyHD here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over why Metronette has to come back to Loomian Legacy. In this video, we're going to be looking at a bunch of different things that could lead to Metronette coming back, and yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you go to the like, subscribe, and let's just straight into the video. So, a brief history for those that don't know what Metronette is. Metronette is a Loomian that was actually introduced back all the way in the Halloween 2020 event. Now, this Loomian was in fact a roaming, and could be found after giving a bunch of candies to the mysterious thing at the door, right? Which was then, of course, later revealed to be Metronette. Now, Metronette was also able to be found in the wild after you did this, only inside of the Halloween event though. Now, this Loomian was pretty cool. You know, it had of course its alpha, its gamma, and its own mastery, okay? Its own mastery is going to be something that I'm going to bring up later in this video, because it is pretty important to why it's going to be coming back. And surprisingly enough, there is a lot of argument around whether Metronette and other event Loomians should actually return back to the game. I know, it's kind of crazy, but it mainly stems from, you know, you guessed it, traders not wanting, of course, you know, the gammas to come back and the values to go down, and oh, boo-hoo, it's the end of the world, right? It doesn't really make sense, you know, because you gotta think about it like this. Of course, stuff like Metronette, right? Metronette has to come back. It is a new Loomian in and of itself, and that means new people and new players have to at least have the chance to get this Loomian. And, you know, just for the traders, I'm gonna be offering an alternative later in this video as to what they could possibly do, and what we actually could possibly be seeing with this event relating to gammas. Alright, so there is a lot of evidence pointing to Metronette's return, but the first of which is definitely going to be the Mastery, okay? If you go inside of the Loomian Mastery, and you click on Metronette, it literally says, put an end to Dr. Halloween's nightmares. Now, put an end to Dr. Halloween's nightmares, well, you can't do that currently, can you? No, of course not. You have to actually have a Metronette and play during the Halloween event, and this creates a lot of problems, the main one being, you're not really going to be on the same level of Mastery as everybody else. Now, you could say that Metronette, you know, doesn't even take up an entire, you know, level, okay? Which I could agree with, but at the same time, you can apply this logic to every other event Loomian, okay? Wobblisk, you have capture one Wobblisk. Obviously, you can't go out and capture a Wobblisk right now. You know, Nomore, capture a Nomore. Cosmore, capture a Cosmore. You can't do these things, okay? So right there, that's already 4 Loomians that take off probably about a level and a half, maybe 2 levels off of your mastery. Again, not at the same mastery as everybody else, not getting the same prizes as everybody else. And of course, with Loomian Legacy, I think the developers at least like to have a sense of kind of equality when it comes to the players, and everybody gets the exact same amount of stuff with a varying level of fairness. And number 2, let's say hypothetically, you know, Loomian Legacy has something like a free Gleaming Charm at the end of the game, right? As you guys know, in Pokemon, you can actually turn in your Pokedex if it is completed and get a shiny charm. Now, let's say, you know, Loomian Legacy does something like, you know, the entire Lumipedia is filled out, you can go ahead and get yourself a free Gleaming Charm, okay? Well, how are people going to be able to get that if things like Metronette don't return, you know? It's just, it creates a whole bunch of problems that I think you guys can, you know, start to see that Metronette has to come back, okay? There's a lot of problems that are going to arise if Metronette does not come back to the game. And for some more evidence, Loomian Legacy developer and YouTuber LakeJimmy actually said on a live stream that Metronette and Halloween Kabunga are most likely going to return this year. Here's the clip.
Will any of the old Halloween event Loomians come back? I think we're bringing back Metronette, and I think we're bringing back the Halloween Kabunga. It did get released as a reskin when it first came out, but it did get changed to a new Loomian. And also, I think we're getting a new Icicle, but it's gonna be like Halloween themes. Okay, clip it and ship it. There you are, man. There you are, clip it. Okay, send that to Lucky. There you are, man. There's Lucky's free content.
Yeah, Jamie, thank you for providing the content for today's video. But yeah, I mean, definitely interesting at the end right there, you know, a Halloween Icicle, a Halloween-themed Icicle could also be coming to the game. That's gonna deserve its own video for tomorrow, okay? But yeah, definitely very interesting right there. Jamie basically says that he thinks that Metronette is gonna be returning this year, as well as Halloween Kabunga, which would also mean Waka Laka would return. So basically, all of the Loomians from last year would return this year, because again, they are also new Loomians in themselves. But I'm also curious if they're actually gonna change the gammas for the Loomians this year, and the entire reason that I say that is, of course, I feel like if they don't, the trading community is literally gonna erupt into flames, okay? And of course, the Loomian Legacy developers do not have to cater towards them specifically, but I do think it would be cool, though, you know, like, to have, like, a blue Gamma Metronette instead of a red one last year, because it's like, what's the point in hunting the same thing every single year over and over and over and over? It just gets repetitive, okay? But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Definitely let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments below. Are you guys hyped for all this stuff? I mean, the Halloween Icy Ghoul, like all of that stuff. In tomorrow's video, I'm just gonna basically be going over a bunch of designs for, you know, like what the community made, what they think it looks like. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you go to their like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.